Route 66, home of the infamous Deadlock Gorge, the irresistible Bacon and Bacon, and the "it's 12 o'clock, midday, high noon" character. But it is in these lifeless rocks that we see ideas and objects that, boy, don't make no damn sense.
Traveling to Route 66.
As you load into the map, you're greeted with a sign that says Route 66. That sign isn't actually on it's not, oh boy, oh no. Well, alright, that's one error on the loading, oh no. Oh no, there's two. Alright, well, that's just a little detail. I mean, it's easy to forget something. What the fuck is May standing on? She's floating in the sky. This is not okay. The Panorama Diner. Next 1/4 mile. Next exit. First of all, it's not even off of an exit. It's on the same goddamn street that the entire map is on. And this is not. You cannot tell me that this is 1/4 of a mile. This is like a short walk to your backyard. Moving on to the inside of the diner, we see the same signed photographs throughout the entire building. The same pictures. None of these items look appetizing whatsoever. And very, very funny. Very, very funny. Wow. Yeah. Do you think this is funny, Jeff? Is this funny to you? No, more photographs. And, okay, see that sign that says restrooms right there? With all the posters in the diner. How the fuck are you supposed to... That is not proper signage to indicate that is where the bathrooms are. Like, you can't see this. There's too many posters. Why are there so many pictures of the same people? You know what really doesn't make sense? Like, the entire map. None of it makes any sense. This here is Route 66. And it doesn't... Nowhere on the map does it end at like, this military base thing. What is this? This can't be Route 66. It just doesn't dead end into this, like, secret compound. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, this train bothers me more than Helen Keller trying to read me a book. So what we can presume from the map is that there were bad guys or good guys, we don't know, inside of the diner, and they blew up the bridge as the train was rolling over top. But what doesn't make sense is the back end of the train, and we know this is the back end because the front of the train isn't there. If the bridge was blown up, the back end of the train wouldn't just stop moving. It would continue to fall off the bridge. It just physically doesn't, it's not possible. The forward momentum from the train would just carry it off the bridge. And yes, of course, arrows pointing to nothing. This is going to be it's going to be a great thumbnail. Since I've already delved into the lore of the map a little bit, let's just take a minute to think about what's happening. So these people are trying to blow up this bridge to get this bomb to send to this facility or something. But what's weird is that the weapons displayed in the diner are the same weapons that are in this military base or whatever. So why are they attacking their own building, their own facility? Since I'm already on the topic of this military base, let's talk about some of the things inside of it. These cylinders should not be able to stand like this. What is this? The people who work here have this really nice facility, and yet they're still using cardboard signs taped to a wall to display where things are. And why do you even have a room for propane? There's literally a propane store like 12 feet outside of your building. And you have this other room labeled weapons, even though there's weapons scattered throughout the entire facility. And there's floating guns. Blizzard, Jeff, fix your game. These guns are floating. How come in the reflection of this clock I can see the rocks outside? Like, why am I looking through the building's walls to the rocks on the other side? This game is horribly broken. We can stand on nothing. You call this the Cave of Mystery, but it's actually just a dugout mine shaft exactly the same to any of the other dugout mine shafts on the map. And you call it the Cave of Mystery, but the real mystery here is why do you have a generator that goes through a wall, through some rocks, around the corner, through some more rocks, through another pile, and it's not plugged into anything. You advertise that you have an ATM, but where is it? It doesn't exist. What the fuck? Even through all of the little things on this map that, you know, that don't quite add up. Even with all of the bullshit, all of the lore that doesn't make sense, the props that don't quite, you know, what the fuck? There is one thing that is so much worse than anything else. It hurts to look at this. It really does. It's this. Right here. How are people supposed to get in and out of these rooms? The door is right against the railing. You can't open the door. There's no stairs to get into these rooms. Who designed this map? I want to know. I will write them a mildly angry email explaining to them that I cannot play this game because it is gonna be you know, it's gonna But there is one redeeming quality of this map. But this is still very much you know, it's you know what I mean? It's just so Mr. Spaghetti Monster. I like Pischetti.